Hello, hello. I'm Chris with the Legacy team, and welcome to another CNC project video. Today we're going to be producing another part for the pedestal bed, specifically the side rails that really support the entire structure of the bed itself. Now this is going to be done on the Maverick 4x8 CNC system, and we need to work on two different edges for two different processes. So let's go see how it's done. For the pedestal bed, the parts that we're going to work on are called the rails. And these are what are connected directly to these pedestal legs with the castle joints. And so the rails will actually connect all of those pieces together, supporting pretty much everything on the bed. Now the way these are connected is there's a castle joint here, and the rail to the right has a notch cut out of the bottom half, and the rail on the left has a notch cut out on the upper half. And so they will overlap together within the castle joint itself. Afterwards, we're going to need to also drill all the way through the width of the part so that we can connect the platforms directly to the tops of those side rails. So these rails will require two modular workstations, and that is the horizontal workstation and the X-axis vertical clamping system. To hold the side rails down to the horizontal workstation, we customized these T-slotted tables, and with Legacy's low pro clamps, we're able to clamp and reposition all of the parts to the exact same location every single time. Throughout this entire cutting demonstration, we opened up the dust chute so that you can see the cutting action. Similar to the platform components, we're going to use the same 3 cutters to produce all of the cutting action here on the horizontal workstation. The 1/4-inch cutter to pocket out the insert holes, a V cutter to chamfer those insert pockets, and a 3/8 spiral cutter to cut and trim the ends to length. We use the exact same cutting techniques, feeds, and speeds as the platform components we did in another video. For example, a spiral ramp for the insert pockets. We drilled the edges before we trimmed the ends to minimize tear out. To make these overlapping joints fit correctly, we needed to remove these corners so that radiuses were not left behind. This is fixed by using what's called a dog bone effect, which programs the cutter to remove excess material inside of those inner corners. None of this will be seen because this will be inside the castle joint. We simply need to repeat this process for 3 other rails. We have 2 side rails, a foot rail, and a head rail. Each will receive slight variations, but the same cutting techniques will be applied. With the first stage complete, we're now ready to mount the stock vertically in the X-axis vertical clamping system. This will allow us to get access to the long edges of the component so that we can drill these holes. Instead of trying to get a super long drill bit in the CNC machine, we simply opted to drill a 1-inch deep hole, and we'll simply finish the through hole drilling by hand. This clamping system that runs along the length of the machine can be added to the Maverick E series at any time for the 4x4 and 4x8 platforms. After drilling these holes on both ends for all 4 rails, these components are ready for a soft radius with a trim router, some light sanding and finish, and we can assemble this with the rest of the bed. We have now completed all 4 of the side rails for the pedestal bed. Now, if you're interested in learning more about what a legacy CNC can do for you in producing awesome CNC projects like this, I recommend you visit our website at legacywoodworking.com. Now, if you have any questions and would like to talk to a CNC expert, you can always call 801-491-0010, or you can just leave your comments and questions down below. Now, if you'd like to see more cutting videos like this, don't hesitate to click right over there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check that notification box so that you can be notified when new videos like this come out. As always, thank you for watching, and remember, Legacy solves more woodworking problems than any other CNC manufacturer in the industry.